Hello, everyone. We're back here today with Jess, the marketing director of Activix. I put those air quotes up because you do a lot more than just marketing, right?
Yeah, I think.
So nice of you to be here with us. I have a list of questions, and I just want you to say yes or no if these are things that you touch. All right? Just to give everyone an idea of what's going on behind the scenes in the marketing department. Are you ready?
I'm good.
Marketing materials.
Yes.
Marketing documents.
Yes.
SEO.
Yes.
AdWords.
Yes.
PowerPoints.
Yes.
Am I missing anything? Videos.
Wow, that's more your job.
Well, you've had a hand in quite a bit of the stuff we've done, right?
A bit of animations.
Thank you so much for coming. I want to know a little bit more about where you work, about what you do, how you came to be the director at Activix for the marketing department, because you do a lot of stuff. And I think a lot of people are underexposed to you because you're kind of hiding in the background, like the operations team, for example. So why don't you get started with your background?
So I started as an intern at Activix.
How long ago?
So about, almost 4 years ago. So I started as an intern, and now, of course, I'm the marketing director, but it's because there was no one else in the department. So I think that's why it happened. And then we hired Anouk, who's now the graphic designer. So we're a team of two working in the marketing department.
And I know you have a huge hand in marketing, but also design. Can you tell me what's the difference between those two things?
So design is really about colors, spacing, even I could say the text you put in the different pictures you're creating, about creativity too. Compared to marketing, it's more about establishing some strategies. So to be able to know, is it like a good thing to post that type of post compared to another one? Should we do a mass mailing campaign? Should we create this document? What information should we put in it? So that's pretty much the difference. So maybe like drawing compared to like establishing some strategies.
So when we talk about design, I understand that Nick has had kind of like a pre-existing, or he overshadowed the design or the brand language of Activix. I think since that's been quite a while, there's been a lot of new stuff since then. How do you navigate that? How have you translated his original visions into what Activix is today?
Well, he's the one that taught me to do design. So I don't have a training in design at all. I studied in marketing compared to Anouk, who's really a designer. So he taught me like the spacings, the paddings, and how to mix and match colors and pictures, and to have, a space in the picture so it breathes. So now I think I replicate what he has taught me, and he did a bit in the website, so I can base myself on the website and the way he created things. So that's how we managed to have that same design aspect now in the documents, PowerPoints, whatever, in the social media posts.
And how has the brand language for Activix evolved over the years?
So we started having everything white, and now we're now on dark mode, I would say.
Yeah.
So pretty much everything is in dark with like one or two like main colors and one sentence, one picture. So that's pretty much what evolved, the white versus dark color background. And I think at first, if we could see again the website when I started, it was more like funny culture, So we had like pictures of people, and so it was a bit different. Like the overall of the website was really different compared to now. It's more like clean, a bit like Apple or, other companies like that.
So when it comes to Activix's design language, what are some of the keywords that you think about? Would that come to mind with the brand language for Activix?
I'm thinking about Danielle right now. So the most innovative CRM, the sentence we use everywhere, but it's really more about innovation. I mean, compared to other CRMs. And that's how we try to replicate that in the different designs we have. So to have like simple image, and to be able to show something that is simple. A CRM isn't simple. So we have to do the opposite and try to explain it in a different way, so a prospect or actual user understands the CRM within like an image, a sentence. Yeah.
Absolutely. And from what I understand, our customers, the first exposition of anything they see from the CRM is not the CRM. It's mostly things that come from your department. how do you keep that synergy? Once again, another Danielle word. How do you keep that synergy between all of those different components, the website, the marketing materials, the documents, the things like that, the PowerPoint presentations?
Um, I think it starts with speaking with a lot of people, so with the different departments, we speak with them. So, for example, if we want to promote a new module, well, we speak with the development team or the training team or the sales team, and they're going to ask us, to promote those things. And afterwards, if we understand the product, we're able to have that synergy between the documents, the social media posts, and to like translate it in a single image or a sentence.
So that's when the marketing side comes in then.
Exactly. So to try to simplify what's behind the CRM, which is pretty complicated, I think.
I feel like what you're doing with marketing is kind of like what I'm doing with videos, is making digestible content or information for our customers and our customers' customers.
Exactly. And you're doing marketing too, you have to simplify the CRM.
Absolutely. Yeah. Is there anything you're particularly proud of in your department, or the achievements of your department, yourself, your team?
I think the way that was like what we just talked about. So the way we simplified everything, and the fact that we're able to touch like different marketing aspects. So whether it's PowerPoints, it's documents, it's AdWords, it's social media posts, we touch to pretty much everything. And there's no one who gave us like a list of things. Oh, this is what you have to do.
This is a marketing department.
Exactly. So we have like to establish our own things to work.
And it's funny because we also spoke with Phil, who is also an intern and is now the CTO. So it seems like that happens a lot of Activix growing with the company. You grow as a person, the department grows, and so does the company along with its people.
And it's nice when you have a young company, so you start young and then you're able to continue and just develop those departments. Even like you said, for Phil, he's been the only one working, and now there are like 15 developers. So.
And what's your favorite part of the job? What's your favorite day-to-day task?
Design. So I started doing design here instead of marketing, and I still have to do design every day. And that's the part I prefer. It's funny that I studied in marketing and prefer design, but yeah, because you have to be more creative, and then you have to mix it with some strategy. So it's not boring, just reading something on paper and applying it in the everyday work, so we have to create things.
It can be boring, like we've seen in other CRMs, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you so much for coming here to talk to us today. I hope once again you guys learned a little bit more about Jess, about what she does behind the scenes, as well as her team. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks.